Me, here's 7 reasons on why the Xbox 360 was just so good. Number 1, out of every single gaming console to date, the Xbox 360 had the best controller, and none of you can argue against it. Now, this controller was just so good in the hands. It could fit in any type of size of hands. It could fit in big hands, small hands, and your hands would be so comfy while you're gaming with this thing in your hands, just pressing the buttons, using the joysticks, and everything was just so accessible, so easy to use, and so comfy that it made gaming and everyone make their controllers so much better, but they couldn't honestly top the 360 controller. No one ever has since, and honestly, it's my favorite controller of all time. Number 2, guys, was the first console that introduced HD resolution. It's where it actually brought graphics and upped the graphics when Xbox and Microsoft decided to kind of, make their own parts inside this Xbox console, and it made it the absolute most powerful console for its time, and it honestly made it the best graphics console as well. It topped the PS3 by a long shot, and it was honestly just a way better, higher graphic console just to look at and game at that time. Number 3, guys, there were so many games you could buy for this thing. Look at my collection of Xbox 360 games here. There was not really a bad game you could buy on the Xbox 360. I would buy absolutely random games for the Xbox 360 and have an absolute blast. As you can see, Mass Effect 2, driving games, whatever shooter or driving game I could buy as a kid, I would buy it in a heartbeat, and I would have the best time of my life. Any game you could just put it in and you'd be playing as soon as you put the disc in. You didn't have to wait for a game download these days you have to wait for a game to download. You could just chuck the disc back into the day and you'd honestly just jump straight into a game and have the best time of your life as soon as you got home with the new game. Number 4, guys, the Xbox 360 had so many great exclusives such as Gears of War, Halo, and you could name any other ones like Mass Effect as well. This is absolutely just an exceptional console just to bring out all these great titles. Obviously, the Xbox original did bring out Halo, but Halo honestly was just the big thing about the Xbox 360, as well as Gears of War and as well as Mass Effect. These games absolutely drew up the 360's prices. Well, not the prices, it drew up, their sales prices, which is what I'm trying to say. All these exclusives, all these games are just so much fun to play. They never ever let me down. I played every single one through the campaign, and it was honestly the best time of my life because it was just such great exclusives. Number 5, guys, is the Xbox 360. It sat at a very comfortable, family-friendly price for around $300 to $250, and it was honestly cheaper than the PS3 in the day because the PS3 could play Blu-ray discs and all the movies that you really wanted to, and that's why it costed more back in the day. But for better graphics, better games, better exclusives, it was so much more affordable and a better option to go just because it was just so much cheaper and so much better at the time that you're going to get better graphics, better games for a cheaper price, and why the not? Why'd you go with this deal? Number 6, guys, the Xbox 360 introduced surround sound to the gaming platform, and the Xbox and Microsoft were the first ones to actually do this to an Xbox console and to a console as well. And honestly, guys, this really stepped up the audio features in gaming and just honestly leveled up gaming a whole ton when honestly Microsoft and Xbox brought this feature out, and it just made the gaming experience so much more immersive that it felt like you're actually there, and just hearing the sound, to the left, to the right, it just made the experience just bring it to life. That's what I'm trying to say. Finally, guys, at number 7, the Xbox 360 just brought so much childhood aura that it honestly just felt magical every single time turning on this console to port in a game, one of your favorite games like Call of Duty or a whole new game, just putting in gaming and diving into a new whole gaming experience. And it was just honestly just so much aura and so much, nostalgia, always playing, the 360. It just brought my love for gaming to life, and this console has brought many other people's gaming to life. And honestly, in my opinion, it's the best console that has ever hit the market and was the most successful console that has hit the market in a very, very long time. And obviously it's probably new numbers, the topping, the 360 numbers, but you could not go wrong with the Xbox 360, the exclusives, everything about it, all the features that were included at it. You're absolutely going to get your buck for your money, and you could never ever, it would never ever let you down. And I honestly loved every single second of playing this console. Well, that's enough of me yapping for today's video, guys, and those are the 7 reasons on why the Xbox 360 was just so good. Now, you can never ever go wrong with this console, guys. Let me know down in the comment section below on what your favorite old retro console was. Let me know in the comment section right now. Make sure you go ahead and smash that like button, guys, and make sure you go ahead and smash that subscribe button because I really do appreciate every single one of your support. So make sure you go ahead and do that, guys, and yeah, I'll catch you all in the next video.